So I'm Bogdan Benigar. I'm director of Jazz Festival Ljubljana and also the founder of Druga godba organization, which organizes Druga godba festival, which means that other music. And I also run music program all over the year in Cankarjev, cultural center in Ljubljana. So that's about 50-60 concerts per year, plus the festivals. And I come to Salfeld almost every year. This year we have a special opportunity, occasion to introduce Slovenian musicians in Salfeld because we collaborate with Jazz Festival Salfeld. We connect to anniversary, our 60th with their 40th, so we chose some Austrian artists to play in Ljubljana, and they chose some Slovenian artists to play in Salfeld, and the good news is this is gonna continue in next year. We'll also do promotion together for both festivals in the spring, so this is a really nice collaboration between Ljubljana and Salfeld. So I studied law, and I'm meant to be a lawyer, but it never happened, fortunately. But I always liked music, and I listen a lot of music. I organize small concert in my hometown, Krško, in high school already, so I always have this connection to work with artists and to present them. And then one day I went to radio student. I was invited to start to work there, and that was starting a new life actually. And from there I got many opportunities, first to start to work at Druga godba, and then later also in Cankarjev, visiting many festivals around the world, knowing all artists, professionals and so on. So I turned my hobby to my job, and that's the best thing could happen in your life, probably, in professional life. But it's hard to divide professional from private, because you lose a lot of private life to make your profession to be better professional. So it's combined. So it's been like this for 25 years, and I really enjoy it, despite some bad moments, of course, because it's not always great. You never work with unlimited funds, so you have to always consider that and always try to convince your audience to listen the stuff they don't know, because that's, I think, is my mission. Because I know I can listen so many new music, I would like to present the best of it to Slovenian audience, which is not, of course, the easiest thing to do. But it's very nice, still very nice, and I enjoy it. Yeah, I have a good cure for against stress and burnout. That's being lazy as possible. Then you can be. Both festivals started before I became part of them.
Was it the beginning of the Jazz Festival?
No. Jazz Festival is 60 years old. So I was not even born when Ljubljana Jazz Festival.
It's the oldest festival in Europe? Or
it's oldest continuous, like it happened every year. Actually started in Bled, but then moved to Ljubljana. But it happened every year since 1960. So I came there as I got a job in Cankarjev. It was part of the job, so it was not that I was involved in the beginnings. The festival has such a long tradition. It changes, of course, with people who work for the festival, with organizations who did it. But I think it's very much up-to-date festival with showing new talent, but also bringing some most important names from the history. There is no genre, for me there is no jazz. We had 43 bands who play their own jazz, and each of them are different from each other. So diversity is one of the main things when we have in mind how to present. But it means diversity in music style, but also within the instrumentation and so on. So all this, you think gender balance, if you want. So all this you think when you build the program, and then it's like a kind of sometimes mathematical where to put the best music for. To choose the best stage for the music, and vice versa. So it's kind of routine, becomes a routine, but you have to be also very very. You must really take care how you build the program. And I'm in charge of the festival, so I'm director. Also doing artistically together with Edin Zupčević the program. But I'm responsible for the budget. I'm not raising the money, but I'm responsible to execute the budget which is confirmed by. Cankarjev is a governmental institution. It's public, so we get about 60% for the program, and 40% we need to earn by selling tickets and sponsors. And Jazz Festival is more or less the same because it's part of the regular program. So I need to divide, when I do the program for a whole year, I need to divide the budget for Jazz Festival, but it's always income and spending. So we have to balance it. But the money is there, it's just how you organize it. And of course you should plan it well, so in order you don't lose it.